ओके गाइस, वेलकम बैक असैसिन क्रीड 3 के एक और गेम प्ले में। यार पिछले गेम प्ले में उस आदमी को चेस करने के पीछे हम दोनों को ही पुलिस ने पकड़ लिया था और मेरा वो सीक्वेंस का मिशन भी ख़त्म हुआ था। तो चलो यार ये मिशन शुरू करें।
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
अभी लगा था कि जॉर्ज वॉशिंगटन सेफ होंगे, लेकिन कॉर्नर का फादर हेथम कैनवे और चार्ल्स ली इसे छुड़ा दिया। उनकी भाई इन पे पावर है और ये शायद अमेरिकन के साथ हैं और छुपकर काम कर रहे हैं उनके बीच, और टेम्पलर के साथ तो पहले से ही हैं।
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the Assassins going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks! I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of...
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Stinky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles, full tilt, with staring eyes and an idiot grin across his face.
Get up!
I've always room for another pair of strong.
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Anywhere when the wind blows, but the land is good and the light real. Was a load of really?
His sister? But why?
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English, that it?
I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy cold throughout that village about 5 or 6 years ago, as I recall. But we also have a...
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Sweet mass we can belt out. Something my philosopher says he was not. You never had a side game that. About as much sense.
I should try and
और
find
हम
this
अपने
Weems
सेल से यहाँ
fellow.
बाहर आए
If he
हैं
intends
2
to
गार्ड्स के
escape,
साथ,
perhaps he can
और
help
मुझे यहाँ वीम्स को देखना है। पता नहीं यार कहाँ मिलेगा इतनी भीड़ भाड़ में। ईगल विजन से देखता हूँ। यहाँ पे मुझे सिर्फ ये रेड वाले नज़र आ रहे हैं और तो कोई दिख नहीं रहा। शायद ऊपर होगा। चलो यार ऊपर देखो.
He won't come. His wife's gone in the labor.
Ah, yeah. I too knew him well. He was a good man, always thinking of the others. Very, close to people. As you say, generous.
How's Braidewell treating you, lad? Not too rough, I hope.
He says, no, only me. The others are not going to be I will not either. Ha! It is funny, yeah?
Have you chanced upon a copy of this latest pamphlet? This is quite diverting.
Damn my trust luck! I must flee!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Fowling piece, is it? Well, I suppose there's plenty of quail in that part of the bush. Damnedly inconvenient to carry around one's belt.
He'd obviously fallen over in his stupor. Not...
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home.
Please don't hurt me!
Hey, Johnny, what was that for? Not sure if the sea legs and the rock against the swimmer.
Big, done, and let's get out of here. Take no notice, just let me pipe right out.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
अरे यार ये मैंने नीचे ही था बिल्कुल सीढ़ियों के पीछे और मुझे दिखा नहीं. तो शायद हमें इसके साथ एक गेम खेलनी है और यही हमें यहाँ से बाहर निकालने में हेल्प करेगा.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
Shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Seen it done that way. The lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke they use back home to flavour the malt, and this American variety caught fire with too much gumption.
I think it has to do with the beetle. The little one that eats the wood. We used to see that in the pine trees back home.
और सेम यार ये गेम कुछ समझ नहीं आ रही कि हमें करना क्या है. ना कोई ऑप्शन आ रहा है. देखता हूँ यार कुछ तुक्का लग जाए शायद.
pine trees back home.
Was a load of commerce come up from the south, much in demand. All the merchants clamor, pay top money for it these days. You could have a long journey.
Not sure I've had the sea legs in me to embark again so soon. Nah, I'll rest a while with my pipe.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
At the old plow. John and Robert were both attending, so was
Damn boy.
Was a load of commerce come up from the south, much in demand. All the merchants.
Well played. So, what brings you to Braidewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
जाके पता लगी है माउस का राइट क्लिक करा है
Why should I?
तो जब जाके
You've
हुआ
the
ये
look of
और
a
शायद
brute.
कोई कैरम बोर्ड जैसी गेम है
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
Very, close, as you say, generous.
Nasty business.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Can't fathom how that had worked, to tell you the truth. But it's a long journey. Not sure I've had the sea legs in me to embark again so soon. Nah, I'll rest a while with my...
He would take the forest mushrooms and drops it in a big pottery jar. Then Opa would...
I was trying to prevent a murder.
herbs and garlic.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Recreate the smoke they use back home to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire with too much gum.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something.
It is funny, yeah?
Yes, we did. Well, Scarlatti.
George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Ah, yeah. I do know him well. He was a good man. Always thinking for the others. Very,
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
it is not how we build the life. The difference is all in the chimney, how you trap the cloud, the smoke.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business for the nature before.
You're serious, aren't you?
Excellent leatherwork. He learned his craft from a Spaniard of all things. What a Spaniard.
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
He will take the forest mushrooms and drops them in a big pottery jar. Then Opa would...
The ale that dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Excellent leather.
Really? I had not thought of it. You mean the fallow field over by the game trail? Beyond the apple orchard but before the river?
Oh, while we're on the subject, did you meet with success in your hunt for a new assistant?
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
The dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since old Fletcher passed. Say, what was the mile that the lion like?
There's truth in what you say. When I first came here, the old house was full into many people, but since the children I've never seen it done that way.
ड्रीम्स की काबी तो शायद खराब निकली, जो इस सेल में लगी नहीं और वापस उसी के पास जाना पड़ेगा और पूछूं यार ऐसा उसने क्यों किया.
You in the market for a husband?
Oh.
Have you lost your wits, shaver? Oi, you looking for trouble, friend?
Indeed. I relinquish the tools of my trade to play viola on Sundays. It is a most restful, satisfying pursuit.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
You might notice it went missing. This way, you'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
मुझे यहाँ बाकी के प्रिजनर्स के साथ लड़ना पड़ेगा, तो शायद ये पुलिस के ऑफिसर जो भी हैं मुझे बाहर ले जाएंगे और शायद मुझे जब भागने का मौका मिले तो मुझे एक एक करके उन सबको मारना है.
to cool your blood.
The idea. Oh, that's it, right across his pate.
Please, I'm an innocent, kind-hearted man.
Aye, that's right, laddie.
You show them.
You've the right of it, laddie.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this?
Not to raise the alarm.
You're mine!
I need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
यहाँ एक बंदा
What
मरा
have
पड़ा और
we
ये सब
here?
चार्ल्स लियोर्स के साथ वाले का पूरा प्लान था और शायद वो
I thought
इन्हीं के
we
साथ मिला
finished
हुआ
off
था
the plan.
ये जानते थे हम यहाँ से जरूर भागेंगे
You would like
तो
that,
ये सब
wouldn't
हमें
you?
फंसाने
To
के
rid
लिए
the
इन
world
दोनों
of
ने
all
करा
who do
था
not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
यार तो आज का गेम प्ले इतना ही। आज हम पे चार्ल्स ली भारी पड़ गया। आई होप ये गेम प्ले अच्छा लगा होगा यार, और अच्छा लगा होगा यार तो प्लीज़ लाइक कर देना, और यार नए गेम प्लेस के लिए चैनल सब्सक्राइब कर देना। बाय।